Hey, what's up, neighbors? I'm here to talk to y'all about some very serious safety concerns within our community. Over the last few weeks, there have been multiple incidents that have occurred that I'm sure most of y'all are not aware of. We, as the homeowners, are the only ones that can prevent things like this from escalating out of control. I'm here to show you how we can do it and how I can help. My name is Chase Rowan. My wife and our 2 children have lived in Saratoga for 6 years. I'm a former Army Ranger. I served 3 years with 3rd Ranger Battalion before suffering a traumatic brain injury, ending my career early. I went on to work as a project manager for a local residential land developer. And over the past year and a half, I have poured my heart and soul into a nonprofit organization giving veterans who suffer brain injuries their lives back. A few months ago, our waiting list at the foundation climbed over 1,000 soldiers. Once that happened, I decided it was time for me to go out and find a job so that they could use my salary to treat more soldiers. Within a few days, I ran into a fellow Army Ranger who turns out to be the president and CEO of American Defense Systems, ADS. ADS is a local, veteran-owned business who's been operating in the Metroplex for just under a decade. They currently offer their services in 20 states. We are the only security provider who maintains an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. What that means is we know how to take care of customers. That is why we have that A+ rating. We are also the only provider who offers a local monitoring service. So by going with ADS, you were using a local all-around business. Okay, so after sitting down with the owner, that's when I realized how out of date my alarm system was in my home. The majority of homes in this area have the same thing, a pre-wired alarm system. So for all of you that have a touchpad on your little alarm control panel, that means you have an analog system. These are also called the VCRs of security systems. They're no longer being used because bad guys have found a way to disable them within minutes. What you need now is a wireless security system. Okay, now for as little as $30 a month, I can replace your existing analog system by taking the control panel off, no wiring needed, and we can replace it with this. This is a 7-inch touchscreen that's been called the iPhone of security systems. With this system, you not only get weather alerts, but you can now monitor or control your air conditioning. But best of all, you now have remote access from anywhere. Okay, so the owner showed me how at his house, he could turn on and off lights, lock, unlock doors, open and close the garage, control the air. It was incredible. I told him I wanted to get involved because I had no clue that you could have this for your home. Well, let's go back to those incidents that occurred in our community. First one, 3 weeks ago, a young man walked into 7-Eleven, robbing the cashier at gunpoint, getting away with $400. Fast forward 2 weeks to this last Tuesday. Another young man walks in 7-Eleven, this time with a loaded shotgun, demanding the cashier empty the register. But little did he know, the manager of the store was in the back and actually had a pistol. The manager fired 2 rounds at the young man. The young man fired back at the manager, missing him, and took off out the store. But he was running down Saratoga and branched off running through our neighborhoods. To think that after 2 a.m. on a Tuesday night while most of our families are asleep, there's a young man running around our neighborhood with a loaded shotgun. It's very disturbing to me. Well, that got me thinking of all the garages that I've seen left open all night, which I've done it before too. Folks, this right here is a way where that will not happen again, because you will be able to pull your phone out no matter where you are. You will know that your garage is closed. If you're in bed, let's say, you don't want to get up and check. Pull out your phone, check it. It's that simple. For each system I sell, I will donate a portion of my earnings to Warrior Angels Foundation to treat the next soldier in line. Okay, and my goal here is to not only keep contributing to the foundation to help soldiers, but to also, for all you that do not have a security system, please come to us. You will be helping soldiers as well. But for y'all that have a security provider, like ADT, Vivint, any of those, please, when your contract is up, come over to ADS and give us a shot. You will not only be helping veterans, but you will be setting a standard for what it is to work in this community. I believe that anybody who makes money off our community should be giving back to some local cause. I am starting that here at ADS, and I hope that y'all will follow and help me get this thing going, because we can really change a lot of things within our community for the better. If you're interested in security and finding out what you can do to protect your home, feel free to call me on my mobile, 214-500-2090, or you can email me at crowan, ROWAN, ads@gmail.com. Feel free to call, text, email me anytime, and we'll set up a time for me to come by and talk through your needs. I look forward to hearing from y'all, and I hope y'all have a great Sunday. Thanks.